see it on TV. Fire for what?
For fire. That's my identity.
Fire for fire.
In life, you have to have an identity.
But yours is the second fire. Whose own is the first fire? You say fire for fire.
When I fire, then you also fire.
I don't want to fire. I want to debate.
No, in a professional way, you have to fire because I don't want it to look like it's only me that I'm just sharing my mind.
Okay.
Or maybe firing. So you have to also fire back. When I fire, then you fire.
When you fire, then I fire. But we're debating, we're not firing. I want to continue with that.
It's always professional.
I see.
I
see.
You
gave us a very good interview when you were in Cameroon. Thank you so much. So many people saw it. 500,000 people saw it on social media.
Yeah,
You gave a list of reggae songs that I should play for you. But if we play it, the social media people will cut our stuff. Yeah, Adom-Otchere. Okay.
Ambush in the night.
Ambush in the night.
Yeah.
Ambush in the night. Who are you ambushing?
Oh, professional, everybody.
Oh, yes. That was the first time he's in our studio. Countryman Songo. That's how you keep your hair.
And the first time I'm sitting.
Oh, you don't sit. You always stand.
I want to stand. Yeah.
Oh, because of the fire.
Yeah, professional. Yeah.
I see.
Sure. That's my.
So there's a debate right now. Let me pick it straight from the first point. There's a debate right now. It was on the graphic front page yesterday.
Yeah.
The tussle over Milo Van Raelvich, whether he's going or he's not going. The GFA. What I've heard is that the GFA is waiting for a letter from the minister directing them to sack Milo because they don't think they should sack Milo. From their own analysis, they think Milo must stay. And there are people who believe that Milo must stay. The GFA, the Ministry of Sports, is not able to write that letter because that will be an interference and FIFA is going to frown on it. However, the $30,000 that we cough up every month to pay him is paid by the ministry. So right now, as I speak to you, Milo is still the Black Stars coach. Do you have a problem with that?
Yes, I have a problem.
You want to be the Black Stars coach?
Not me.
Who should be the Black Stars coach?
Listen. We have to take our time to make sure, say, a proper coach and as a correct coach for the Black Stars.
But we have a game you match. You don't know.
Of course, that doesn't mean that. We have to rush things. You got it. Mm-hmm. You see, we've got to have a plan, and that plan, whether we qualify for World Cup or not, we have to make sure that we go according to the plan so that our football can be better. It's simple. Their statement will not change anything. Waiting for what letter?
No, they think Milo must stay. That's really their point.
What they think. You see, firebend them, what do you also think?
About what?
I'm here with you today.
Now, I'm not a football expert, but I thought that one thing
the taxpayers' money that
I know. But one thing that I found against Milo was his substitutions were too late. When it comes
when it comes to Black Stars, it's about the nature.
Yeah, I get it.
And individual.
But do you sack him because he lost a match?
Oh, it's no. So you like this coaching? Coach, no.
2006, we went to Egypt ahead of Germany.
Yeah.
With the same coach that took us also to Germany. We went and had a shambolic turnout in Cairo, in the African Cup of Nations, the tournament that brought Laie Kingston out.
Yeah.
But we didn't sack the coach. That was in February. In June, we went to Germany and we did wonders. We didn't sack the coach.
Listen, it's not about sacking the coach. Coach, what she said, or lucky so many things. Modern day tactics, information, and whatever out of this tournament. Now, the coach is not only the problem. The FA, so-called football people, they are the problem. You understand? If football here, they make sure they develop the grassroots, they develop our local league. I would urge the government.
But the local league is doing well. But also you have a GFA president right now.
I'm coming.
No, you're talking about developing local league. Ketokreku has demonstrated with Dreams FC that he's able to do that.
Oh, please. We are playing league without sponsorship. For now. When he took over as FA president, the first time organizing a league in Ghana, it was the taxpayers' money that we used.
That was COVID, isn't it? It was COVID.
COVID, so are you not eating? Why don't you go and make sure, say, you get sponsorship to help the local league? Okay. Now this season, there's no sponsorship. So they have to make sure, say, they do well with the local league. You understand?
Do well means what? The local league is going on. Kotoko is playing.
But
what do you mean do well?
You get more sponsorship.
Okay, that's a different question there.
You help officials, that is referees. You pay them. And you don't have to be owing referees. It's not nice. You won't get the best of officiating.
But they're owing referees.
Of course.
But these are matters that you have complained about for 10 years. Owing referees, GFA, football people. You've been talking about it forever. Before number 12, you were talking about it. So number 12 came, you're still talking about it.
What have they done about it? That is why they don't believe in the local players playing for the national team, the Black Stars. But the great players, they've come out of the local league. Ghana will produce great players who they've come out of this.
Is it your view that we should have local players, a lot of them playing for them? A lot of them?
Of course, because we have the talent. They are good. Well, if you should go in for this Division 4 goalkeeper, what are you telling me about the Kotoko goalkeeper, the House of goalkeeper, the Medium? He is an Ivorian. Let me go to Legon City. His guy name is Alawa Ofori or whatever. Oforianchi. I mean Oforianchi.
You think these goalkeepers are better than the one with
fantastic.
Okay.
It's just simple.
Okay, we get that point. So
you
now
understand?
Your point is Milo should go. Why?
Why should Milo go?
Yes.
Because he's shown to us it was a Cup of Nations we say or a bankrupt. Bankruptcy won't see. There's no tactics, there's no formation.
Was it
Look at the game we're playing.
Issue of the resources he had, the players he had?
Who called the players? Am I the one who called the players for Milo?
No, he did.
So then that means he's
Have you heard the rumor that some players didn't want to play
some players didn't want to play.
Have you heard that rumor?
Some players didn't want to play for who?
For Ghana.
For Ghana, because of what? When people are doing business, you listen, my man, I'm out for the Black Stars here business. You are here. You won't support the government to make sure certain things will be right. My brother, if you really want to support the government, president catch the president and say in a professional president the white man and a bit me a cap on my AFCON. The president.
Which white man?
That is a white coach.
Oh, they didn't say that. They wouldn't.
But how did they convince the president to start?
Other people there was Otto
I'm saying.
But you were criticizing CK Akono.
Who?
You?
Me?
Yeah.
I was putting him on his toes in a professional way.
Yeah, but CK Akono's performance.
I don't criticize people. I put them on their toes in a professional way. Listen to me.
By giving them fire.
Of course, professional fire. What are you telling me? Should I, when it is not good, I say hallelujah, it's good? Because
but CK Akono was not doing well.
That is not the issue here. And what about Milo? Now somebody is not doing well. You take over the same situation. You can't even beat Ethiopia. You have any business winning this trophy in Cameroon or even taking us to World Cup? If you can't beat Ethiopia,
so you think CK should come back? Do you think CK Akono should come back?
It is not CK coming back. I am saying that if you can't beat Ethiopia, Milo, Van, we are all saying CK is not good. CK is not doing anything better. Okay, now we employ you. $30,000. Look at our match against South Africa. It has to be in a controversial way. Controversy all over.
Yeah.
Bad football. Now you have a coach. I also want to me here. Assistant no mama. What me a pam CK Akono. Still the Black Stars is the same. And look where say kura. And then show a tournament way against Comoros, against Gabon, against Morocco. It shows that the coach is bankruptcy. On 2010, it is past a jump. So this coach,
okay, the Nigerian coach resigned. Augustine Eguavoen resigned.
That is how you people, you are jokers in this country.
Why?
You are just joking. Oh, of course.
Because Augustine Eguavoen resigned.
Because about what you gain. You're selfish.
You're not answering my question. The Nigerian coach resigned.
Okay. I am saying, I'm on it. Let me land. If Nigeria coach resign, why? Who say one money, one more thing? What failure? On Nukura was shared 3 matches. When to me and share match back, you couldn't even win even just a match. You are still hanging around there because of your professional way, foolish business. Our so-called football people, you don't want to even go. When we have sacked you, I also call no mutimi officially me who say ya sacked you because they have had a meeting with the sports minister. Our minister Nakatu say Ghanaians don't want the coach. He should go. You understand? And they should also dissolve the Blasters management team so that we form a different to make sure that things will work for the Blasters. Why are they still waiting? Maybe so. Why is it that the FA, the so-called football people, directives whereby and they are still holding up on? For what? What are they holding up on for? You need to, get us moving. We have to qualify for the World Cup. Yes, we have to plan and plan well for the World Cup. That is the playoff.
Okay, so which coach?
Which coach?
Yes, because it's a difficult question.
We'll get a coach.
No, but you see how difficult the FA's work is. When I ask you which coach, you don't know.
Oh, you want me
so
to,
if you were
you
the
want
FA
me
president,
to mention names?
Yes, which coach?
No, we'll go back door and mention names.
Oh, so you have some names you mentioned back door?
Of course, everybody will sample out.
Okay, so let me mention my names at on the table. Otto-Addo.
Otto-Addo, yes, might have a problem. Obi only time. Somebody who don't have time for Ghana.
He doesn't have time?
You are defending these FA people.
No, I'm not defending them.
You are defending this. You go in for a coach, a head coach. The most important person also for Ghana is the assistant coach. If the head coach is not there, it's the assistant coach. Now you employ Milo. Then you take Otto-Addo as assistant, knowing very well that when there is any tournament, that guy will not be able to come.
Because he's working for Dortmund.
Fantastic. Are you sensible? Tell me. Are you a normal person to do something?
If Otto-Addo were
for a whole Ghana?
If Otto-Addo wants to leave Dortmund and come and coach the Blasters,
I am saying that.
Do you support it? Do you support Otto-Addo?
I'm not saying he's not a good coach. I'm saying that as an FA president, you are employing Blasters head coach and assistant. You know very well Otto-Addo will not get the chance to travel with us to AFCON.
Yeah, because he's working.
People are getting COVID. You understand? So when Milo is not in that good position to be able to take over, it should be the assistant coach. You understand? Now your assistant coach can't travel with you to tournament. How sensible you are
let me move it on.
Appoint such a person to
Kwesi
be assistant coach.
Kwesi Appiah.
It's so nonsense.
Kwesi Appiah.
What I have told you that it is history.
So he can't come back.
That is no.
Milo came back. Milo came the second time.
That is not my issue. But Kwesi Appiah has been here for 2 times on 2 occasions.
Okay, so he's done.
You don't know.
CK Akono.
He's not done.
CK Akono.
But
do you want CK Akono?
CK is a good coach. They didn't respect him. You understand? The respect was not there. Instead of they respecting CK Akono, they were not respecting him.
You really want to say CK was a good coach?
Of course, because they
what
were
did
not.
He do?
They were not. They were gagging the guy not to work.
What have you seen with CK that makes you say he's a good coach?
Let me tell you, CK no. The problem behind say when you no that courage. You be sports minister, money, even the president, the man on the corner, when to me, I must have courage, and that FA president, this
courage to do what?
To be able to manage the Blasters. When CK Akono yes selection, a coach who do or any selection, then they will add their players and even cancel some of the players. Coach and I in the selection. You understand?
Why was he allowing it?
Because he wants to be or stay on his job. Ghana is paying $25,000 black man every month, 4 weeks. He wants to stay on his job.
4 weeks. I like the way you put it. 4 weeks.
Of course, just 4 weeks.
That's a lot of money.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Then 25.
You understand?
Another 4 weeks, 25 again.
So
that's 50.
But
75. Then you're at 100.
But you have to show the respect that you carry.
Yeah.
As a coach. The moment Omukofa player be man, they brought in a player from London or whatever, another tier 3 or tier 4 division player. See you work actually Ghana for you say you don't know about this player. The next moment, who the player na can squad and who come amanat na bench. Now what's hard na ben. That was where I realized he has lost it because that fear was there. You sit in a meeting with this so-called football people, CK Akonota, he will present his players or his list of players to them, a whole lot of, disrespect questions, cancelling here and there, adding their players to it. These people are there doing business with the Blasters. The problem is not only Milo. Milo is a goner. The government has asked them to get Milo out and make sure they constitute a new Blasters management team. Listen, my brother, these people have disrespected the president. Instead of they coming to tell the president that, oh, we are sorry. In fact, will say, the white man can win the trophy for us. So support us to sack the black man. Akufo-Addo was supporting our own team.
I don't think they said that. The way you put it is.
Hey, please listen
I don't think,
to me.
And I don't think they said that.
Let me finish.
No,
if
that
you,
one you can't say that. No,
you are saying you don't think.
No, they couldn't have said that.
I am saying what I am saying.
You were not there.
You call them to challenge it.
You were not there.
I said call them to challenge it. So how Akufo-Addo is in support of the black man, our own to coach the Blasters? All of a sudden things change like that. We are bringing on a white man who can win the
So you think we shouldn't have started Siki Akono?
I'm saying that because they disrespected him, they didn't give him that support, that necessary support. Listen, my brother, if you really care about this president, they have disgraced him. I'm telling you, Atamis went to the World Cup, J. Kufuor went to the World Cup, JM went to the World Cup. You want Akufo-Addo to also just sit there without going to the World Cup? You think 8 years, so that is good for Akufo-Addo's legacy? He should take us to the World Cup. And if he will take us to the World Cup, we need correct players. We have them. We have players who will die for the nation.
Name me 5 of those players. 5, yes, name.
My brother.
Because you always say that we have players, we have where? Kreto asked a question. That where is the Messi and the Maradona? Go and bring them. Kreto Kreku, the GFA president.
Are you not ashamed about what you are saying to me here? Kreto Kreku disrespecting your president. You don't know it's also Akufo-Addo that he's asking him this nonsense question?
About the Messi and Ronaldo?
Of course, he's asking Akufo-Addo this nonsense question. The president has given you every support, everything. Looking for $25 million for Blasters. Then you people will go and camp in Doha, Qatar, and go to Cameroon and play this nonsense football. You won't come and say, President, I'm sorry, Ghanaians, I'm sorry. And you are supporting this nonsense from this president? Please.
Do you want water? Do you want water?
I don't need water. No water can quench off the fire. I don't need water. You need to be straightforward, my brother. If you want the government to succeed, if you really believe in Akufo-Addo's legacy, what are you telling me?
I believe in Akufo-Addo's legacy.
So then why are you supporting these greedy bastards in a professional way?
No, you can't call them that.
I am telling you, dear people.
It is all about number 12 came.
It has shown.
But number 12 came for you. What
my
happened?
brother, it came for what?
Number 12.
And what happened?
And we pulled down the system, created a new system. We went for an elections. Okreku was elected.
Yes, I thought things would change.
Yes, things are supposed to change.
And things are not changing. Has things changed? Tell me, my brother. Has things changed? Look, you can camp just here in Tamale. The weather in Cameroon and Ghana the same. Even Ghana is having more Harmattan, more than Cameroon. I'm telling you, my brother. I was there. You understand? So you can even camp here in Ghana, Tamale. Make sure that we give you the best of support. There's Tamale Sports Stadium, the best of security. Because of what? Them belly full. Them belly full. They want to be in Qatar, expensive country, to enjoy the taxpayers' money.
They want to train.
Then this is the kind of game they will give to us after training. Are you satisfied with the game they gave us?
It's not because of they went to Qatar.
I am saying
if they went to Tamale, they would have played any different.
They would have played better than that.
Oh, how can you say that?
They would have been more serious.
Why going to Qatar doesn't make you serious?
Of course, 14 years you have not won the trophy.
What is wrong with why are you against going to Qatar?
Because it was just a party.
How do you know that?
How do I know? That it showed on the field of play.
The players that we saw, if they had trained in Kumasi, they probably would have played the same.
No way.
So they played that way because they trained in Qatar.
Because it was an expensive country, ambush in the night. They were enjoying. Them belly full.
Okay, they could have done that enjoyment in Tamale.
How?
Why not?
Oh man, you give them everything. They know they are going for war.
Yeah, but if you're in Tamale,
Sure
when you say enjoyment, what do you mean? You mean they were eating sandwich, they were eting cake, they were drinking beer? All that can be done in Tamale.
They were having all sorts of enjoyment.
Like what?
Because they are in Qatar, rich country. How much is the budget for the AFCON?
No. Like,
I'm asking you, how much is the budget?
I don't know.
Do you know how much they spent?
Why is going to Qatar such a problem, and you are relating it to the outcome of the performance?
You don't need to be in Qatar. Even the weather is not really the same as in Cameroon. That is what I'm telling you.
I
am saying that the weather, if you are going to a tournament, the country that you are going to the tournament, make sure that the weather would suit you.
Did we complain about the weather? We didn't complain about the weather.
You did, and that
the players didn't complain about the weather.
How would you complain after putting up such a poor show? Abysmal performance.
In terms of enjoyment,
what do they have to
I will enjoy more in Accra or Kumasi than in Qatar.
What I'm saying.
What is in Qatar that will make me enjoy? I don't understand.
What is in Qatar?
Yes.
You don't know.
Tell me.
Go there and see. Fire burn you.
What is there? What is there?
Yes. What is there is what they came to show to us.
But I'm saying that enjoy. I'm not going to enjoy anything in Qatar.
Listen. Yeah. You are going to a tournament.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Do you are the country you are going to? Mm-hmm. Do you want the weather to suit you?
Yes, you can make that point. Historically, football always does that.
That defeats everything.
But not so much to enjoy in Qatar. Okay, so what's the temperatures in Qatar at this time of the year?
I don't know for now because I don't want to go there anymore because we are out of the tournament.
Were you in Qatar with the team?
How? To be there for what?
So how do you know the weather?
To go there.
How do you know the weather?
Professional way. Fire burn you. How do you know? Professional way. What happened? You think we are just talking for nothing? What happened? You are here telling me that I'm not a Ghanaian, I'm against the Black Stars. When I was telling you the truth, instead for you to listen, he who have ears should listen to the prophet of the land. You have eyes should listen to see what the prophet of the land is saying and doing. Instead for you to listen, you were telling me I'm not a supporter of Ghana. Why am I in Cameroon? I am in Cameroon to put them on their toes in a professional way. To tell them that the kind of game they are playing, it is not what we are looking for. We've given them the taxpayers' money, and they've gone to squander it just like that, eat it just like that, without even winning a match. They have disgraced the president of the land. They need to come and tell us they are sorry. The president, they have to apologize to the president, rather than telling us that we don't have Messi, we don't have Ronaldo. In any case, the Comoros and the Gabon people that we played against, do they have Ronaldo and Messi? They don't. You understand? You are telling us this is the best players that we have. Are you telling me that these are the best players that we can parade?
Okay, let's come to some more specific questions as time is running out.
Oh my goodness.
Asamoah Gyan, there's been people saying that perhaps Asamoah Gyan should play the 2 games against Nigeria in March to help us qualify for the World Cup. Do you agree with that?
I'm not the coach.
Yeah, you are not, but you are a seasoned sports journalist.
I'm not the coach. And what club is he playing for? This is your life.
Legon City. Legon City. He registered for Legon City.
How many matches has he played?
Didn't he play 3 games?
Jesus. You see, this is you people, your problem here in this country.
Okay, so for you, Asamoah Gyan is a no.
This is your problem. Your problem is whom you know doing business with blasters like what these people are doing.
Okay, so the answer to the question
is
Asamoah Gyan is a no.
Tell us. The 3 Musketeers.
Who are they?
Those who went to appoint or who were appointed as search team to bring.
Oh, but that was an FA. That's an FA committee. So whatever they did is the FA that did it. It's not the 3 of them.
Don't you know that they have done this service to Ghanaians?
Well, you can say the FA. You can't single out the 3 of them. The committee that reported to the FA, to the executive council.
But they recommended the coach.
Yeah, they did.
They set up.
But it's a decision of the executive council.
Please.
It's not a decision of 3 people.
What are you telling me?
It's a decision of the executive council.
Really?
Yes.
So, and what did they tell the executive council before they approved the
They presented a report.
And what was in the report?
What was in the report? For them to approve was 3 coaches, and the executive council
and their report
decided that Milo was in.
And I'm saying that if their report, the report they sent to the executive council or whatever they gave to the executive council, what was in the report before they accepting that Milo should be our coach? Meaning that their recommendation was fantastic. The coach was good. We need this coach.
We had a history
because
with him.
They know you have history.
We had a history with him.
After this coach coaching Blasters, leaving us, saying that he's not going to continue with us again, he's not going to extend his contract, he won't take the money we are giving him. That time we were giving him $45,000. I stand to be corrected. We told him that, hey man, you've taken us to World Cup, we are giving you $45,000 for you to stay. This man said no. He left for Algeria. What happened? Tell me. They sacked him. Then he left again. Moved on to another country. Moved on. Sacking. The last country is Thailand. They were in a tournament like we were playing AFCON, Asia tournament. Their first match, they sacked him. They realized that this coach, fire bomb, he knows nothing. They sacked him. Then this coach was in the house.
Do you have
2 years going. Yes. 2 years going. Then you have these 3 men, 3 musketeers, fire burn them. They have done this service to Ghanaians. These 3 people who think they are knowledgeable than anybody here in Ghana. They know everything more than anybody. So they recommended this coach that we should take Milo. Don't you know these people have done this service to us? Now you meet the minister, Mustafa. You see, Mr. Minister, you have to also be on their toe. You have to still, yes, all right. Everything is fantastic. He said, what there are 2 papers. For me, I didn't like it. The way he said they should go and review the coach, the technical team, that language was not. But when we went in again with fire, they were like, oh, the directives are clear. They should dismantle the management team. They should sack the Blasters coach. Now, it was last week. Now we are into a new week. Mr. Minister, Sports Minister, if you really believe in Nana Akufo-Addo, the president, you really want him to succeed, you really want to stay at your post, Mustafa Yusuf Mohammed, is it Mustafa Yusuf? Sports Minister, you have to act now. You have to go back and remind them with fire that they have to come out of that announcement because we are only showing respect.
But do you realize the circumstances are different? Because we have games in March. We have to play.
What is wrong about it?
So we must have a coach standing ready now.
So are you telling
we must have a ready coach now?
That is not the issue here. Coaches are hired to be fired at any point in time. You understand? Coach, when you come in, when you fire a coach and you hire a new coach, that coach should at least.
Have you heard about Masaoud Didi Dramani?
Fantastic.
People think he should be the Black Stars coach.
You should respect your own. That is the issue here.
Ibrahim Tanko. People think he should be the Black Stars.
You should respect your own.
Yeah.
When you give them the job, respect them.
What is Masaoud doing right now? What is he doing right now? What is Masaoud doing?
He's a technical director.
At where?
He's outside. He's outside. The last time I know, it was Midland or something, somewhere. Is it not Midland or something? Yes. So he's outside. He's working. I'm saying that when you give job to your black coaches.
What are Salah Stete, Bobo? What about Bobovich?
Yes, you were not fair to this man.
Bobovich?
Oh, after winning the World Cup.
He won the World Cup, yes.
Under 20.
Yeah, he did.
Such a prestigious tournament. Winning the World Cup under 20. It was not a
beating
fluke.
Brazil, isn't it?
And it wasn't a fluke.
Yeah, it was hard work.
It was hard work. Hands say with your coach. You help the coach.
And the team played well.
I'm saying that he called the players.
Ajiman Bedu.
He listened. You understand? Such a coach.
Somebody writes a text to me, Countryman Songo. He says that, don't mind Songo. Abraham Grant had his pre-season training in Spain before AFCON 2015. Yet we got to the final. So it's not about where you train. That's the point I was trying to make.
Look at it. Go for cup, you are talking about finals. You celebrate.
No, you were saying that they went to they went to Doha,
yes,
and therefore they performed badly.
Of course.
And he's saying that they went to Spain and we did well.
And that was bad too.
The final?
Of course. It was bad.
But this was worse.
What worse?
First round exit.
Everything is worse.
What does that mean?
It means that if you get to semi-finals or you get to finals without no cup, everything is worse, bad, nothing good. What are you telling me? Go and bring the trophy you are telling me I go to the finals. The one that won the trophy, what about that country? What about that country? Why can't you also win the trophy? Huh? What is wrong with you people? Then you come and tell me I got to the finals.
Did we suffer from bad officiating in the final game against Comoros?
No officiating, fantastic, nothing.
No, I'm talking about the red card too.
What red card? What?
You were in the stadium, were you not?
What race?
What did you see?
I saw a contact. I mean, close contact. You got it. I mean, listen, Ghana was no good. We didn't parade good players, or we didn't take good players. Few players were okay. Most of them were average players and business players, agency players. Even Pinto, that boy, if we had not talked and fire, they wouldn't have had that player to the national team. But he was a good player. You understand? Some of the players are there now because they have accepted to be with some agency. You take a team to Doha for camping. In the first place, what goofy crowd by way of saying you appoint a head coach and assistant coach at only time for the Blasters. Now you get to Doha. That is where you go and appoint a video analyst and assistant coaches.
We've said you've made that point. Let's
what point?
The point about the assistant coach at the Doha.
Charlie.
Are you is the leader of the Black Stars in the dressing room?
Please.
Sports journalists have been writing and blogging about concerns about Dede's leadership.
Oh, come on. Are you Bono? Are you a near Dino? Are you that spirit, you know? Are you send you see person will never be Magana? No? If the other colleagues, other players, you could have that anchor, ever boy.
So you endorse his leadership?
What? When it matters most, he is there. If you are a good coach and you are able to handle your players, discipline, no matter the person being Messi or Ronaldo or Ronaldinho, you can control the person by telling the person that, I see this game, you can only play 5 minutes. You can only play 2 minutes. You can only play 10 minutes. You can come on as substitute to do these wonders. That is it. Dede Ayew, he's a good player. We saw him World Cup, AFCON with the Blasters, and even his club football. Only that 1 or 2 surgeries, and that would slow you down. Surgery. He had surgery when he was with West Ham. You understand? And it would surely slow you down. But yes, he's still pushing, especially when he comes to the national team. So the Ayew problem is the coaches who are handling him, they are afraid of the player and they can't handle him well.
Did it include these coaches include CK Akono? Was he also afraid of
Milo? Is afraid of the
No, I'm not talking about Milo. CK Akono.
CK is history. We are talking present.
Yeah, but you have to analyze the history so that people can trust your analysis of the future.
That is why
your history analysis must be trustworthy. So you have given CK Akono thumbs up. You say that the coaches are afraid of the day. You did it include CK Akono?
And I'm saying that some of the coaches were able to handle the day.
Like?
The day was not giving CK Akono problems.
So CK was able to handle the day.
And I'm saying
and Milo was not able to handle him.
But you don't know when to start the day and when not to start the day. The man is a lion.
Did CK ever bench him?
He's a lion-hearted player.
Did CK ever bench him?
That is not the issue here. CK1 is past. Let's analyze now.
Well, but technically, now too is past.
Now
you say that the coach has been fired.
Oh
so
yes, he's fired.
So it's gone.
Officially, the FA should stop the nonsense and announce it. They should stop the nonsense and announce it, because the minister has given them the go ahead to do that. And stop saying that we are waiting for technical
terms like nonsense on the
professional way, please.
It's not fair.
When
I don't want you to do that.
When things are not right, it's not right.
Yeah, but you don't say that the FA should stop their nonsense. You can say that the FA should amend their ways or something like that.
Stop the nonsense they are doing. That is all.
Really?
It's so nonsense. It's like they are disrespecting everybody in this country. You are
because the apology hasn't come.
Of course, to the president.
It will come.
Do you know what they told the president? I told you, but you don't want to listen.
That they told the president only an Obroni can take
the trophy, endorse it.
I don't believe
the
that.
president was in support for the black man to coach us. All of a sudden,
every
there was no explanation.
Every Ghanaian is in support
all
of
a sudden, there was no explanation.
Every Ghanaian is in support.
I'm saying that all of a sudden, they couldn't explain to us why they have now changed their mind from the black man to the white man.
Have you heard of George Boateng?
Of course, I know them.
Would he be a good coach for the Black Stars?
He's a good coach.
And he's coaching. He's not sitting at home.
That is what I'm saying. He's a good coach.
So would he be a good coach for the Black Stars?
When you support him, when you support them, they will be good coach. They will be good coaches when we support that respect.
Have you heard of Chris Hughton?
Yes, I have heard of him.
Is he a good coach?
Our coaches are far better
than him.
Oh, they are good. What that Hughton you think he can do, our coaches can do with that support and that respect.
Our coaches like who? We saw them.
Give them respect. When you are not good, we will say that you are not good. We have seen some of them coaching us. And we know those who can do it. Those who are not given the chance to do. You understand? So, I'm not saying that it should be our coaches. When we are taking another or appointing another Black Stars coach, it should be a white or whatever. We have to take our time and make sure that we plan very well. For now, for the playoff. As we are going into this playoff, whether we win or we qualify or we don't qualify, we should have a plan that we are following that plan to make sure that we get there. We need to fix the football. I was talking about the local league. They are only doing business with the national teams, Black Stars, calling their average players because they want to wear the national colors so that they can sell them out there. You understand? Or they will attract contract out there. That is not it. They should look at the grassroots. Our local league, that is why I'm saying that they should get sponsorship for the local league. Make sure they pay referees. They don't owe referees, good officiating. Make sure that they support the teams with good sponsorship, big cash. The first time this man took over Ketukreku, it was the government that supported them to organize the league. Now, somebody has supported you. What do you do next? Along the line, you should be thinking sharp with your so-called marketing team. Making sure that you put things in place so that you can get sponsorship for the next season. Now we are into a league where we are more than 10 matches going and there are no sponsorship or there's no big or cash sponsorship for our local league.
Okay,
we need our local league to be strong because we produce great players from our local league that they have done very well, played the Black Stars for us very well. When you want to neglect the local league, it is not possible for you to get a proper
I see the local league doing well. And by the way,